It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. Murray out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall.
Here we go.
Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Randall outside. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Murray kicks to Jokic. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Randall a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Denver grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Now here's Porter. Jokic with a screen on Barrett. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Here's Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the tip.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Jokic finds Murray. Driving the lane. Robinson with the block. New York moving the ball around. Brunson, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Barrett against Porter. Over to the left wing. That ties it up.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Nuggets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
And your Knicks City Dancer. Green dishes to Smith. Back to Green.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Left side Rose. 11 feet away, and there are the Knicks with another bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Fournier against Caldwell Pope. Green with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. And it's Denver scoring again.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
There's the triple. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Knicks lead 12.
Driving in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pulls up, right side Rose. It's stolen by Green. Smith kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York trailing. Right side Rose. Quickly finds Fournier. Passes it to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Nifty move. He lays it in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
13.
Shot, high post, and there's another one for the Nuggets. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs' approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts. And he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
He is indeed, in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. R.J. Barrett is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Now here's Porter. Murray outside. Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nuggets. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line, and he knocks down shots. Defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Brunson. Barrett with the ball. Here's Robinson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here is Porter. Another three for Denver.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
Robinson a screen on Murray. Brunson.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity. Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, fellas, that was your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
Knicks trail by 5. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson with the block. Rose surveying the D. Pass to quickly. It's Fournier on the wing. Over in the corner, Rose. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's quickly missing. Denver's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Caldwell poked the bounce pass. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's quickly. Outside Fournier. Good on the three-point shot. Fournier's got 6 points. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks out front. They lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.